You can see all the log sleds we have right here from all the building and all the zip lines for the zip line system. It looks messy, but it's really convenient, I swear. So yeah, that just helps us get back across. Got some storage right here, a place to nap for the night if we're over here like doing stuff. This is what I call the trading post. So if I get like supplies from the plane and stuff, or if I want stuff to like give to my co-op, I can put it here, and it's just kind of like an area where everything's up for grabs. Log holders here. A way that really helped us with building all of this to where we weren't completely depleting this area of trees was the zip lines and just cutting the trees over there and then zip lining them over here. It also helped a lot with the cannibals because they were constantly being misled by where we were on the map. But coming in here, this is my personal new camp that I took full leadership on building and like the layout and everything. It was, other than him helping me like put all the pieces where they needed to go, it was my full control creatively on this part of the map. And so put a nice fence here. I thought the rock under the wood fence looked really nice, so I incorporated that a lot on this side. Right here we have a greenhouse where we can put tons and tons of blueberries and what have you. This is just an armory storage. And then back here we got a crane so we can get up and down really easy. It's super convenient, especially if you fall down the cliff side. You can just hop on this thing real quick, get right back up. Something I haven't seen a lot of players do in Forest that I definitely wanted to incorporate was like a little of a shooting range. So that's what this is, or like a target range. And so I put them at like various distances and heights, so that way you can really get some practice in with your aim. And yeah, thought that was kind of neat. We'll go into the main house here. Got our little outdoor porch. I put it too close to the water though, so I can't put like benches on it like the beach one like I wanted to, but oh well. Coming in here, some greenery storage, a lot of plant storage, and then the living area. I set Timmy and the wifey up here like this because when you sit down, you can sit next to them, and it's like you're sitting with your family watching TV, sort of. But yeah, so we got a living space, and then over here's the kitchen area. Even got a dining table. This house was another custom build I did. Most of the buildings on this end of the map were custom built. So yeah. And then this is my bedroom here. I got a pet rabbit. Not for food. Friend, not food. So yeah. And if it gets rainy and cold, I can just flip that on and I'm set. Here is my friend's room here. He got a rabbit too. And yeah, you can do these really cool little like platform beds using the custom foundations. And then you can put a little rock wall around it if you figure out the height. It's kind of tricky at first, but if you do it trial and error, you'll get it. Uh, if you do it like the one I did in here, though, where I have like two foundations stacked on top of each other with the rock wall going through it, you have to do all of that while it's blueprinted if you weren't aware. Otherwise it will not let you do that. So yeah, you can see what it looks like at nighttime now too, which is pretty cool. Got a little back door here. I like the custom building so much more because you can like actually lock the doors and stuff. And it was really tricky figuring out the roof, but upon some YouTube searching, in a comment section actually, someone suggested doing two roofs perpendicular to each other, and that actually does work. And I honestly love the way it looks. So if you've been looking for a roof solution in Forest, this is definitely the way to go. It just costs a lot more materials, so be wary of that. But yeah, it actually like fully covers the roof when you do it that way. So yeah, you come out here. That's the back gate. Right here we have a bar. Believe it or not, I wanted to make a bar. I thought it'd be so cool to just have a place to chill over here for literally nothing but fun. Right here we have a like general goods store or just a general goods place. I thought it'd be neat to put like a doctor's sort of office here, so that's totally what this is. Place to regenerate yourself, and just get yourself back up to peak performance. Got a church here too. And with these ones, it actually let us put chairs in the pews. I didn't know we could do that. And so now you can actually sit at the pews. I put the bench there to be like an altar. Got those there so we don't get cold. Let's do that real quick, so that way I'm not freezing. And then we'll come out of here. We got a little cemetery right here. I forgot to show you guys at the other camp, though you might have seen it as I was going by it, but there's a bigger cemetery there, kind of dedicated to the NPC deaths in this game. Like Timmy and Megan and Matt and all them. But yeah, this is the like guest house for people that are just visiting the camp, because eventually I plan on opening this server up to like multiple online public players. So I wanted a place for them to be able to stay here, and that way they can like have their own space still. Nice little chandelier there. This was the first structure I built with 2 levels, or multiple levels in general, so that was a fun build. It really was. Just seeing it all come together was super impressive. And then to get the porch thing on the front here with the awning, I just did custom stairs and just made them super flat. And it actually worked really well. So yeah, that's the other half. I'll take you guys back now to ride the roller coaster. Catch you guys when it's daytime. Alright, so I didn't want to bore you guys with the ride on the zip lines all the way back here, nor climbing all the way up that tower again, so I just went ahead and got myself up here. And my favorite way to do this coaster is to just kind of send it and let the gravity momentum do its work. I don't even steer it, so let's just send it. Well, I got a little caught here at the end, but it just comes on down right here. And even with as many trial and errors as I've given this thing, and you can even see where I've like built the coaster on top of each other to try and make it smoother and make it work, There's no making this coaster perfect at all. The coasters on this game are so finicky. So yeah, that was the tour of my server on the forest. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys would like to see some like actual gameplay of the forest, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I will see y'all in the next video.